we're not measuring the win today based on the scoreboard. There's so many wins in today's, whatever you call it, that for our players to get exposure to 3 million followers that they have and have their content, their plays, and all the cool stuff they did go viral on social media, and what that will do, putting the spotlight on them in today's world that we live in. You know, the NIL spotlight should be on football and basketball, but when we can shine the spotlight on college baseball and do something awesome like this, that's a huge win, and tonight was a huge win of promoting and highlighting our team, playing an incredible, that's the greatest show right there. That is the energy, everything we saw, the show they put on, but then fireworks going off in my head of how can we recreate this? That's a super regional atmosphere plus a bunch of notches, just because there's no dull moments. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. And what Jesse's built, Jesse and Emily, what they've built, and the energy that was in the stadium tonight, we just got to find a way, and we will do it, to create that energy here as often as possible, because I think that's what we're all looking for. I would love to see that for the Clemson community. I'd love to, not only Banana fans, but we get a bunch of Clemson fans in here having that same type of fun. And the wins will take care of themselves. We create energy like that outside of the white line.
What all went to put this band together? How long have you been working?
A couple years. I mean, we've been playing banana ball since pre-COVID, so finally Jesse and I getting connected probably happened, I think, 2022. But we were going to play him in Death Valley, and then that materialized in April, and they'll do that as an event with them, which is going to be amazing for this community to get to experience that, and all the small businesses get the uptick in business. That'll be great. But it just so happened to work out that we could get 2 events here with the Bananas, this one tonight and then another one in April. So I'm just excited to contribute not only to the athletic department but to this community in general, and create amazing experiences and memories that will last a lifetime for everyone who watched, especially our players.
How often do you guys play banana ball in practice?
We mix a version of it in, I'd say, I don't know, a couple times a month.
Speaking of contributing, whose idea was it for the pregame show to, show off all that hard work in the gym, and how do you think that's going to go over with the Clemson fan base?
I have no idea. I hope it gets deleted. No, I don't know. They were talking about the coaches weigh in, and then we're like, let's get, Becerra and Listy are freaking jacked. I mean, they look like they should be on a GQ magazine. So it's like, all right, I'll do it, but I'm gonna, call signal in, and then their guy Bob is legitimately a professional bodybuilder. So it was cool to highlight other people. But it's all good. You can look like an idiot, and if it creates opportunities for our players, I'm all in for it. I'll go shirtless whenever we need to.
Obviously, you spend a lot of time with these guys, especially in the off season, practice and everything. But did you discover anything new about these guys going through this process, getting ready for something like this?
I think the huge positive is how much tighter the circle gets going through this together. So I noticed that it felt like our team was becoming closer by doing this together. You can't recreate this in it. Nobody's gonna experience the energy like this until Super Regionals in Omaha next June. You just can't, and maybe we'll get there with South Carolina, I hope, but the atmosphere from start to finish, I mean, that was a go to Omaha type atmosphere, or win a national championship type atmosphere. So, just appreciate Jesse, being willing to get a little crazy and entertain these ideas of playing baseball in a football stadium, and then have it somehow trickle down to playing us here in November.
Is there any guys that just will not be the same after this? It just may take the game a little bit lighter and not as serious as they have in the past?
I hope so, because for us to win a national championship and go to Omaha, we've got to be able to not make the big stage bright lights what's on the line as a life or death type of thing, and just get back to the 10-year-old kid that went out there and loved baseball and loved having fun with their friends and, you know, just play with that type of mental freedom. That's what we need to do. We've got good players, and if they can play mentally free, I'll take our chances any day.
Any chances of this becoming maybe like an annual thing?
I hope so, yeah. I mean, they, you know, Jesse and what they're building a league and started with the Bananas and then moved to the Party Animals, Firefighters. Now they got the Texas Tailgaters and they got more teams coming. So I'm sure he says all the time that they're only in the first inning. So I'm sure he's got a lot of great ideas and can incorporate other levels of baseball, college baseball, professional baseball. And who wouldn't want to participate in this? You gotta divorce the traditional, this isn't baseball. No, this is baseball. It's just a way more fun version of baseball. And you just got to embrace it. And if the players, the coaches get out of the way and just let the players enjoy that, it's a whole lot of fun.
Your team was the first college program to do something like this. What's that mean for this
Damn
program?
right. And every recruit out there should know, come to Clemson. We're going to do awesome stuff like this. It's going to be electric. We're going to create electric atmospheres going way against the grain if we have to and get creative. And we're not done. We're talking about concerts and restaurants and all kinds of stuff on this field. So it's coming. I mean, it's coming. And I can't wait to dig in and be a part of all of it. So excited for what's ahead.
All right, thank you, Coach.